He's now tied for 145th all-time with Hall of Famer Chuck Klein. Congratulations, Robbie Cano. Home run number 300.
At career hit number 1,000 and does it in grand fashion with his 17th double of the season.
The 1-2. Breaking ball out toward left field. This one's got a chance to go. Go! Big fly for Albert Pujols. Number 600.
Just west of downtown Miami, it's a rainy Florida night and the roof is closed. Andrew Triggs gets the starting assignment for the Fish in this matchup. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
On the ground, a second for Baez. And there's one down now. Here's Michael Brantley. And for him, you have to think a turnaround. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And as you take a look at this. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Pilar has to retreat to the track, but he has it to Gio Gonzalez, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Gio Gonzalez, quality.
Here now the 2-2. Line drive to center field. Trout is right there, one down. Striding into the box, Kevin Pilar. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Striding in for his first at-bat, Didi Gregorius. They're empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. So stepping in, Anthony Rizzo.
It's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And the Brewers get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
That was a great job of driving that ball.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Pilar's there. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. Here's the 0-2. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here. As
he had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or two.
And the run will score as the Brewers are off to an early 1-0 lead. Next for Milwaukee, Domingo Santana. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
What a hot streak. Stay hot, my friend.
1. And he's a guy looking to break out. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Stepping in. And this misses as well. Ball 4. And he's walked the opposing pitcher on 4 pitches.
He's loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base. Now at the plate, Javier Baez. And he with Gio Gonzalez. He's 0 for 9. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Popped him up. Realmuto moving to his left. 1 down. Up next for Miami, Wilson Contreras. Now a changeup is bounced to second. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. A shot down the first baseline. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again.
Manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic. Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man.
Hard on the ground towards short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Anthony Rizzo stands in. He's set, and the pitch. Turned on down the line. And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Dan, that's a nice RBI base hit on a hard grounder down.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. So comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Pilar. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Next to hit will be the pitcher. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner. And this is going to wind up as extra bases again as the Brewers just keep rolling. 1 run scores. Here's a second runner around third. The tag, and he's safe. And they're pulling away. They lead by 7. And he'll get in there safely.
It's one of those where you got to be aggressive as a third base coach. You know the outfielder has a strong throwing arm.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover.
Into the box now, Michael Brantley, as he rips it on the ground to second. And there are 2 away now. So 2 away in the. Popped him up. Bohr in foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Nicolas Castellanos. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Justin
aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Trout. He makes the running play. 2 down. So here now the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Anthony Rizzo. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting.
In now. Fly ball out to right field. Castellanos has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
At the plate, Justin Turner. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Pilar's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. In is Gerardo Parra back to the top of the line.
Adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Murphy has it. And that's out number 1.
The batter.
Settling in now. Kevin. The 2-2 one more time. It's a high drive to left. Back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone. No, he was a strikeout victim in it. Another payoff pitch. Bounce it to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless,
before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Stepping in, Domingo. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Ranging back is Pilar. Off the sculpture. It's a home run. All territory. Foul ball. Hit out towards second. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw on to first. So a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So digging. 1-1. Popped him up. Bohr over to his left. 2 gone. Here's Daniel Murphy now.
Course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time,
and the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. But the Brewers tack on, courtesy of this solo home run. Into the box.
8th and 9th inning.
Hit hard to third. Turner has it. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Here's the third baseman.
As an offensive unit so far in this one, they haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
bounce base is empty. Power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage. Outside of home runs, nothing fired.
Stepping in now, Justin Bohr. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And Crawford will make the play, and the inning is digging in. Mike. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Here's the center fielder. Now the 2-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Pilar's there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup
Up
hit.
in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Baez has it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Steve Pierce is going to come off the bench.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Steve Pierce become first pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Crawford ranging into the outfield. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, Kevin.
If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Well, Dero, you have to love that if you're a hitter. You get it.
Standing in now, Didi Gregorius down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag. Ivan Nova comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Pilar's there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Justin.
Got to be careful doing that.
High in the air out to center field. Pilar's there. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Domingo Santos. 2-2. Popped him up. Contreras waits on it, and the inning is over. Here's Javier Baez. He's batting cleanup in this.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard. But yeah.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone.
One of the keys to pitching late, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Back up the middle, and that's through for his first base hit in this one.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get it.
No hits to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit.
I know the score's out of hand right
Nick Castellanos now.
He's scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
To Crawford for one. Back to first, and they won't get them both, but they wouldn't have had any had it not been for an excellent play at first base.
Now batting.
Stepping into the... There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one. Dan Butler will look to provide a little punch off. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Chase Whitley will come on. Strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
This is a great spot to be in as a pitcher. You have two strikes. You can bury one for a potential strikeout, and at worst, keep the ball down in the zone. You might
70 mark. Soft liner to the right side. That gets down, and the inning will continue. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up.
The 0-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Brentley is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Jose Torres enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. In today's outcome, Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious.
Hit down the third baseline. Up with it is Beltre. On to first, and Jackson's retired. 2 away now. Now back to the top of the...
Not be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Lifted the other way to left center. Parra on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Hey, just a nice piece.
Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat. Hit back up the middle. Dive by Baez. He gathers the throw. How about that? So striding in. Another try at 2-2. Popped him up. Realmuto is there. 1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now batting, Wilson. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Trout. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So 2 gone now in the Miami. First offering on its way. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And 8 innings have come and gone. Always a party in Miami Beach. Not too. The 2-2 one more time. Is a high drive to left. Back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone. It's a solo home run here for Mike Trout. Anthony Rizzo stands in.
Let's go, Marlins.
This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home runs. A solo home run here for Anthony Rizzo. Hitless in 3 at-bats to this. The 2-1 home. Heading out towards shallow right. Castellanos is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Digging in once again.
Now that opens up that whole strike zone, and you're not quite as comfortable as a hitter.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pilar is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The pitcher number 40.
So coming to the swing. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Castellanos makes the catch, and that'll retire. Into the box now, Nicholas Castellanos. Kenny Pena is into the ball game. Ben Paulson is into the game as well. The 2-2 one more time is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Ready once again. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first, will be in time, and the Marlins are now down to their final out of the game. Jake Marisnick will grab a bad strike tonight.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but
swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 12-4 is the final in this game. Milwaukee took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Gio Gonzalez hangs win number 11 on his line. Andrew Triggs gave up a whopping 9 earned runs.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. In the National League Central, the Milwaukee Brewers allowed only 5 hits in the game as they took down the Fish in Miami 5-2. The St. Louis Cardinals combined to give up just 5 hits as they beat the White Sox on the...
And the Dodgers, who watch the Cubs celebrate.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Wednesday. Looking first at the NL Central, the Brewers combined for 10 hits as a team as they took down the Fish in Miami 4-1. The White Sox got an astounding 20 hits in total as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 14-4.